Aftermath of the demos, religious leaders now want President William Ruto and azimio umoja leader Raila Odinga to hold talks for the sake of peace in the country. This comes after chaos rocked Kibera on Monday night, leading to the destruction of a mosque and Kibra pcea church. Samia Dika with more details.
The police and azimio umoja protesters in Kibera. This is what remains of these places of worship. Kibra pcea church and a mosque set ablaze by unknown assailants last evening, destroying property of unknown value. The aftermath of Monday maandamano has been condemned by religious leaders who visited the place. They are now calling on political leaders to cool the rising political temperatures.
Hundreds of families have faced a dark night of pain, anxiety, worry, and loss, instigated by political interests and misconceived, misguided agents of hooligans. It is sad that Kibera community is being dismembered along perceived religious and political differences which in fact do not exist.
Unity in the country has been stressed and a return to normalcy emphasized.
Excellency the President, William Ruto, and the former Prime Minister, Honorable, the Right Honorable Raila Odinga, to have an coordinational meet-up and discussion to quell political tension in the country. They must meet and come together and talk.
The message was the same from both sides of the religious divide.
Right here, at this particular moment, in these disturbed Kibera grounds, we called on all Kenyan politicians to rise to the higher ground of sobriety and put the country first.
The leaders pointing an accusing finger to the law enforcers for what they termed as discrimination in police deployment.
Tunaomba vile vile vitengo vya usalama, you must be neutral. Wananchi wanapowahitaji, tafadhalini polisi, muwe haraka kuweza kufika, kuzuia ghasia kutokea, kuzuia loss of life, kuzuia loss of property. Kama alivyosema mwenzangu, this was absolutely unnecessary.
The community that has existed together for a long time, comprising of different ethnic identities and religion, has been called upon to set aside their differences and embrace unity.
Is it too much to ask the Muslims to cross that river and help Christians rebuild their church? Can we ask the Christians to cross that river and rebuild the mosque? And if you do that, the human rights organizations, I pledge, we will come personally to help you rebuild your places of worship and to restore dignity and the right to worship for this area.
Yesterday's events have set in motion rising political temperatures and tension in the country. Kenyans taking on one another, and this area is just one of the areas that has borne the brunt of the chaos. The religious leaders have called on Kenyans not to allow their political differences tear the country apart. Samia Dika, Look Up TV, Nairobi.
That story